Hey guys, today's going to be different in that we're going to touch yesterday's verse instead of today's verse. I actually went to record yesterday and something unexpectedly happened. It took me by surprise really because the moment that I read this scripture aloud, the moment that it rolled off my tongue, I began to weep and I knew exactly why I was crying. I was crying because I was reminded of the beautiful time when God knocked on the door to my heart and asked me to let him in. But let me read the verse so that will make sense. And it's out of Revelation 3:20, and it reads, "Here I am. I stand at the door and knock. If anyone hears my voice and opens the door, I will come in and eat with that person and they with me." I wanted us to take notice that Jesus was speaking to a church. I also wanted us to take notice that this is the same church in which Jesus said, "I would rather you be hot or cold, but not lukewarm, because I am about to spit you out." And so I believe this is a beautiful reminder for us Christians to invite Jesus in, not just one time, but all the time and every day in all things. There's a reason why this church became lukewarm. And could it be because they thought, well, I've invited Jesus in once, so I'm good to go? Could it be that that was not enough? Could it be that they neglected to invite Jesus in every day? I could see how a believer would read this and think, well, I've done that, I'm good to go. But no, Jesus is reminding us of how important it is to invite him each and every day into our lives. I actually had to learn this the hard way during my walk, and that is this: that I would make plans with friends to have coffee, to have lunch, to work out, thinking, well, they're not bad things, so there must be good things. But not every good thing is a God thing. And I quickly learned why there was chaos and disorder in my life, and it's because I was not lined up with the Father's will. I was doing the things that I thought were good, but they were not God things. It's not what God had willed for me. There is no way that God would allow me to have lunch with friends and coffee with friends and working out before meeting the needs in my home, before meeting the needs of my husband and my children. And that's what I was doing. Because I thought, well, there's nothing bad in it. It's a good thing. But today's reminder for us is that not every good thing is a God thing, and that we should continue to invite Jesus into all things. Be blessed.